I'm not ready to end this freaky affair. I'm not ready to go nowhere. I'm not ready. Somebody not ready, collective. They not ready. I don't know if it's you or somebody in your energy, but somebody not ready to end some type of freaky affair, okay? He said, I want to go on and on and on and on. And girl, then I'm ready to start over again. Fuck is you talking about, okay? He said, why gotta be so good? Oh, baby. Girl, you know you got me hooked. Oh, baby. Girl, you know you got me shook. So let me find out that pussy, he motherfucker be shook. They be a little nervous. That's how you gonna know who this is. When y'all do it, they be a little nervous to start off. But then once they get in the groove, motherfuckers start, Well, he said, what he say about his manhood? He got him going back to back, flexing his manhood, like, yeah, you like that, yeah. Or her, take it how it resonate, okay? But I am definitely picking up on this like masculine energy, okay? Somebody, he says, baby, why I gotta be so good? Girl, you know you got me hooked. Girl, you know you got me shook. Baby, I ain't going nowhere. I'm not ready to end this freaky affair. I'm not ready to go nowhere. I'm not ready to get my clothes and go. Girl, I'm ready to start over again. I wanna go on and on and on and on. Okay, like somebody, I don't know, you be going, whoever this, if you can resonate with this, this is somebody who y'all, you go rounds. Okay, we going, it's rounds in this bitch. Okay. We going rounds in this bitch, okay? But somebody they not ready to put their clothes on. They don't, this not somebody where y'all fucking then, motherfucker put their clothes on. This somebody where y'all, this could be you and your bae, okay? This could be you and your bae, but the way how it be like you and y'all so spontaneous with it, in somebody's mind it kind of feel like an affair, okay? I don't know, maybe y'all get out like that. Maybe y'all do it in like, random spots and you real spontaneous. I feel like if you are like that, whoever your partner is, they love that shit. That shit blow they motherfucking mind, G, okay? And if you ain't on that, and you do got you got you somebody in your corner that deserve that type of action and energy, I feel like come on, it's time to step it up, sir, okay? Or step it up, bro, okay? Cause we don't want this energy of where motherfucker gonna cheat regardless. You can be the best motherfucker in the world. You know what I'm saying? The goodest wife, the goodest person, the goodest husband. Motherfucker gonna cheat, they gonna cheat. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, just shit. Make sure that you putting your best foot forward, Bookie. Okay. And then even if it's not for them, do it for you. Shit, might as well bust a few nuts and get something out of a relationship. Okay, have some motherfucking fun. Even you know what I'm saying? Okay, loosen up around this bitch. But the thing I'm getting though with that song, for some of y'all, I'm hoping that this is like relationship type energy. You know what I'm saying? And maybe y'all spicing it up. Y'all spicing it up and you be having a motherfucker ready to call. He said, I'm not ready to put my clothes on. Okay, I'm not ready to go nowhere, babe. I want to go. I'm ready. You got me, my manhood ready. He flexing. He walking. There's somebody walking around and that motherfucker just swinging. Dick just swinging. You know what I'm saying? Ass just jiggling. Y'all that comfortable. Butt ass naked. Okay. But he not ready to go. He not ready to go to work. Okay, and then for some of y'all, which I'm hoping that this is not the case. I'm hoping this is not the case. But we gonna pull out the cards and we gonna see. But I'm gonna say it, okay? Because that word affair, he said this freaky love affair. If y'all familiar with that song, I'm gonna put it in the comment section. I'm gonna try to find the one with the lyrics. So for some of y'all, which I'm hoping this is not that energy, for some of y'all, he not ready to go home, okay? He not ready to go back home to old girl, or she not ready to go home back to old boy, okay? Like, somebody not ready to end some type of freaky affair, okay? They not ready. They not ready. Baby, I'm getting a little hot, okay? But let's see. Let's go ahead and tap in. I'm going to go ahead and that was the channel song, though. Somebody's not ready to end some type of freaky affair. And like I said, I'm hoping that it's not an affair. I'm hoping that this is maybe just the mode that you and your bae in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting it in. Y'all spicing it up, okay? It's random love making and random spots. Okay, just real passionate, real sexy, fun, and just being spontaneous. And somebody love that shit. You got somebody thinking about it while they at work. You got somebody, motherfucker might even called in once, like, shit, I got a little PTO. I'm gonna go ahead and call in today. Okay, or I'm gonna go ahead and tell my client we gonna push that appointment back. Okay, it's like somebody owes some shit like that. Like, they want to lay up, they want to hug you, they want to touch on you, they want to make love, they want to kiss on you. Okay, they want to admire and lavish in your beauty and in your body. Okay, like, I'm getting energy. Somebody loves somebody's body. Somebody loves somebody like sex. Okay, like, somebody love how you do it. Whatever you doing, they love that shit. Okay. But yeah, okay, so y'all, let's get into it. I'm gonna put the song in the comment section. It's Keith Sweat, I'm Not Ready. Okay. Somebody can have the initials K and S, middle, last, first name. Okay. But let's see. Let's tap in. Let's catch a vibe, be a vibe, rebuke a vibe. I do appreciate all of you guys and ladies tuning in with me, rocking with me. I really do appreciate it. Let's go ahead. Let's tap in, y'all. Hey, how everybody doing? I hope y'all feeling good. Oh, baby, why you gotta be? Ooh, them Geminis. Okay, somebody got you a gem. You got you a gem in your life. Yeah, you know, them Geminis, they a little two-faced, but baby, they definitely gonna get you right. Okay. So you could be a Gemini, you could be dealing with a Gemini. Also on this card, something could be significant about communication. Okay, so somebody could want to communicate with you. Either you want to communicate with somebody, or you got a Gemini that want to communicate with you. Or also somebody don't want to end some type of freaky affair. Somebody want to get somebody. I also just heard, I wish. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I don't know. Somebody could be wishing to be able to freak. Okay. Oh, okay. So if you dealing with a Gemini, you got a Gemini in your energy, and y'all not fucking with each other no more. Somebody is wishing to be able to have that moment with you. Okay, this person could be like fantasizing. And if your babe is a Gemini, just know, babe, this somebody also, they might be texting you like, you remember when you did that little thing? You know, you remember when you make that booty cheek, that left booty cheek jump? You know what I'm saying? While you was riding. Okay, like this. This definitely could be somebody where y'all like to talk. Y'all talk nasty, talk dirty to each other. Okay. Also, just see Virgo, Scorpio energy. Oh shit! Here we go. Love, hate, frenemy. Okay. Yes. Okay. So. Okay. Damn. Okay. Damn. I was hoping it wasn't gonna come to this, y'all. So this literally could be a affair, okay? Somebody definitely could have an affair, be having an affair, okay? Oh, you violated, betrayal, okay? Somebody definitely could have betrayed you, possibly a Gemini, or somebody could have did this with a Gemini. Take it how it resonates, okay? Or you could be this Gemini, okay? Just know that somebody definitely is sleeping with the enemy. I'm kind of getting that. There's like some type of love-hate relationship. Okay, for a lot of y'all, yes, this Gemini is the frenemy. This Gemini is they the op. Okay, somebody could be jealous. Somebody could be, I just heard, conniving. Okay, somebody could be like, somebody is betraying you. But then this is like, somebody is like a secret enemy. Okay, that's what I just heard. This somebody is secret. So maybe you don't even know. Oh no. Because we got violated. And then after that, we have karmic cycle. So somebody violated you. Somebody entered some type of karmic cycle, some type of karmic love affair. Okay. Let's get one more. Oh, I thought it was. Why? Okay, yeah, game over. This could be somebody who you don't fuck with no more. For some of y'all, this could be an ex. You could have a Gemini that's an ex. This person is a friend of me. Okay, well, I'm hearing that Shamar. You ain't my friend, and you is my enemy. I see my enemies when they cross me. I see my enemies when they hurt me. Okay, so yeah. Somebody, you could have receipts about this as well, or somebody may be reaching out to you, okay? Or like I said, remember I was kind of picking up that energy of somebody like to talk dirty, like to talk nasty to each other. This could be via text, okay? So maybe you seeing these texts of somebody like they, you know, I also just heard phone sex, okay? Somebody, maybe you seeing some type of call logs or text of somebody, you know, basically betraying you. You know, they violating. Okay, and I feel like for a lot of y'all, you did call judgment on this situation. For some of y'all, this could be somebody definitely in your past. It's over. You don't fuck with this person no more. You know that this person is a friend of me. Okay, for some of y'all, this person could be trying to contact you as well. Okay, something also could be significant about a Cancer. Let's get one more. Yeah, somebody trying to reach out. Okay, somebody could be trying to contact you. So I also just heard plead the case. I mean, I heard plead the fifth, but I'm getting somebody could be trying to like plead their case, or somebody could be trying to like explain. I'm hearing somebody say, "Let me explain." Okay, so somebody definitely could have got caught up. And then we have vanity, pride, ego, Sagittarius. Okay, so something could have been significant with the Sagittarius. Maybe this is the person that somebody was having an affair with. Okay, somebody definitely was very in their ego. Okay, I'm kind of, oh, baby. I just heard, I don't want your man, because I got it like that, but it ain't even got to be like that. Your man, they be calling me back. You see, I find as a matter of fact. So this somebody who felt, I don't know, it's a weird, and then look at the back, wish fulfillment. It's like somebody did something to like on some, I bet I can fuck her nigga, or I bet I can fuck that, I can fuck his bitch. Like it was somebody like, I don't know if something was a bet, okay, or as well, but I feel like somebody definitely feel like proud of some shit that they didn't did, okay, especially if this person, if you dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody definitely could feel like proud of something. Somebody could be in their ego. Something could have been like some type of ego boost. Okay? But let's see. Let's get into it. That's weird. bitches be proud to be coleslaw. Ain't that crazy? Motherfucker be proud to be fucked and ducked, to be somebody cum bucket. Okay? I mean, hey, I guess. But let's see. Clarify this Gemini. New love. Okay, so yeah, somebody could be fucking with somebody new, y'all. The thing about it is that somebody definitely could have went towards somebody new, like secretly. Like they didn't tell you. They just start cheating with this person. Okay, calling in your soulmate. Somebody could have felt like somebody else was their soulmate, but again, okay, that's understandable to an extent. But again, this was somebody who possibly didn't communicate something. You had to find out something. You could have had to find out something by going through somebody's phone or hearing some. Maybe I'm also getting somebody could have called you and told you, or somebody could have sent somebody pictures like, ain't this him or ain't this her? Or maybe you could have found something out like on a social. Okay, like somebody did something in the wrong way. Okay, it says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So somebody definitely got interested. This Gemini was definitely interested in somebody new. Okay, for some of y'all, it could be a Sagittarius. Okay, I also just heard Cancer as well. But like I said, instead of them communicating and telling you this, it's like, I don't know, people be so weird. And I don't know if it's just like a man thing, because I feel like a lot of men do that. But then, yeah, I feel like a lot of men do that. Because I've had experience with both, low key. And I don't know, like, women, we are more communicative. We are more, expressive, emotional. But it do seem like that man will literally, like, they will be in a relationship. They'll be unhappy, but they'll stay in a relationship until they have somebody else. Which is like, it's not really, it's real selfish. It's real selfish. I mean, I see the point. But then at the same time, I don't see the point, because then that's when everything get messy, and that's when like you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's like I don't know. It's weird how people move, If you like somebody new, that's cool. But like shit, just tell the other person so that way they can move accordingly too. Okay? What's this love, hate, frenemy? For some of y'all, you could have met a Gemini. Maybe there's somebody that's new to you. I just heard that as well. This could be somebody that's new, that's coming in. Okay, somebody they gonna be a great communicator. I know Gemini and Virgo, them like Mercury signs. So they real good with communicating and talking, especially if they like you or if they, you know what I'm saying, they into you like that. Even if they ain't, because they definitely will talk your ass off when they mad too. But they are signs that's under Mercury. So this could be somebody like, you know what I'm saying, that you're just meeting, y'all texting, okay? You know, y'all getting to know each other. This could be somebody new for some of y'all. It could be a Gemini or either a Sagittarius, or these could be your signs. But I feel like you're going to find out some information about a person that's going to probably turn you completely off. Okay, maybe you're going to find out that somebody was like talking to you and dating you while they in their whole relationship. It's like the energy of somebody having one foot in and one foot out. Okay, like somebody acting like they single, they date new people, but then at the same time you got a whole pregnant girlfriend at home, or you got a whole wife at home, or it's like some energy like that coming through. Okay, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Somebody also could be dealing with some type of addiction. This could be somebody who have like some type of addictive personality disorder. I just heard that as well. Like this somebody who meet new people, they move fast. Okay, they be codependent real fast. Like I said, if this could also, I'm picking up the energy of somebody like, remember how I was mentioning how people just be real weird instead of saying like, look, I don't think we compatible no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm finding interest elsewhere, or I'm just not happy and I think, you know, I need some time. You know, even if I'm, and that's the lamest thing to say. It's not me, it's you type of shit, type energy. I just need some time. But then low key, you know what I'm saying? It's really, it ain't you, it ain't nobody else, but it's a whole nother new nigga or a new bitch type of energy. Okay, that's life. Hey, whatever. But what I'm picking up on is somebody who definitely, this could be somebody who jumped from lover to lover, okay? And it's all based on like what they can get with the codependency, okay? Somebody could have an addiction to being in relationships or being connected with somebody, okay? And it's like no matter how, you know, how much of an op they move, like somebody a op. Like even if this is like, if you resonating with this and somebody kind of like, you know, left you for somebody new, or you found out somebody was cheating, okay, or something like that. The crazy thing about it is that this person is like, it's them, okay, it's them, okay. So like the new person is finna experience the same energy that you experience with this person ultimately. Like in down the line, give it, I say, you know what I'm saying, give it, let me see, give it like 7 months, okay. Give it 7 months, because you could be definitely dealing with somebody who, like I said, they codependent. They got to have people around them. They got to be able to feed off of people energy. They got options, okay? But it's like this person, they in this type, they a frenemy. So it's like, ain't nothing wrong with having options, but this somebody who will lie to get what they want. This like a nigga lying for some pussy, like, or, you know, lying to kick it. Like, you ain't got to lie to kick it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might be on the same thing you on, but this somebody who will lie, you know what I'm saying, to kick it. They will lie to be able to get some type of benefit or resources, or lie to get somebody addicted or hooked on to them. And then once they know that you addicted and hooked on their ass, that you really feeling them, that you didn't put all your eggs in one basket, then it's somebody that's going to turn around. They get in their ego, okay? They start feeling like this big man on campus type of energy, or this, you know, that girl type of energy. And then they start doing op shit. And I feel like they do op shit, yes. Okay. Once they get that green light, they feel like they got you codependent on their ass. Okay, with the codependency here, they start moving foul. Okay, yes, they start moving foul, and then it's noticed. You notice it, and then you call judgment on that shit, and then it's like somebody they texting the same person that they had in their phone saved as Pizza Hut. Or they texting somebody and it be like, you know what I'm saying, this person Nene. And you like, who is Nene? Because you seen Nene texting a few times. And you're like, oh, that's just my cousin. But low key, it's the next victim. Okay? It's the next person that, you know, they got a little lineup. So when you don't work out, when you irritate them, or when shit just go wrong, they already got the person, you know what I'm saying, they got their shit packed in a little suitcase and they ready to go move in with Nene now, or they ready to go fuck on Nene, and then Nene is gonna have a very, very similar experience. This somebody who got like a pattern of being like a op, okay? Being like a frenemy, being like a snake. This is somebody who got a pattern of violating people, being a liar, okay? Yeah, this is like the seven swords energy. This is somebody who got an energy, who's somebody who's known to be an opportunist, okay? They're opportunities. They take whatever opportunity comes available. Whoever available at that time, whoever can give this person whatever they need, whoever can feed their addictions, feed their codependency. Okay, that's where they going. Until this person called judgment, until somebody be like, okay, no, I'm good on this. And then they like, okay. And this person packing up. I'm getting energy. Y'all know that little cartoon with the mouse? And he had his little bag like on a stick with a little pouch. I'm gonna see if I can try to find a picture. But I'm getting the energy of some shit like that. Like this somebody like they a rat. Somebody could have like rat features, or I don't know. Something could be significant about somebody's nose and mouth. Okay. I don't know. But somebody, I don't know, somebody, and then I'm just getting, somebody could be a rat, okay? You know, rats, they scramble. They go where the food is. They go where it's warm when it's cold outside, okay? This person also could be somebody who like to talk a lot, okay? Because I'm getting like, you know how they be chewing on the cheese, and it's like they chew real fast. Just somebody who could talk a lot or talk fast. Okay, somebody a rat. Okay, this could also be somebody who actually like had a court case, and this could be somebody who like told on somebody or snitched. Okay, they could be known as a snitch in like the hood or the community. Okay, I'm kind of picking up on that as well. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I can't make this up. It's like we got playfulness. Healing, and then look, we got playfulness. This somebody who will go wherever it's fun, okay? Wherever they had the most fun, wherever somebody feed, you can feed. They got where, and then with addictions, this could be somebody who has some type of addictions, okay? Whether it's drugs, sex, money. I'm getting like a addiction to people, energy, stealing people energy, being connected to people. But somebody definitely could have some type of addiction. They going wherever the money at. They going wherever the liquor at. They going wherever the weed at. They going wherever the blow at. Whatever type of vice they have, and if you can feed that vice at that time, this is where that person is going. Okay, somebody's like addicted to, that's crazy. Somebody's addicted to having new lovers or multiple new lovers. Okay, they always want to experience somebody or somebody new. Okay, which I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, because not what you do is how you do it. Okay, so that's the thing about it. It's not what you do, is how you do it. But there's somebody who, like I said, they lie to kick it. There's somebody who will lie, feed you some type of lie. Instead of saying like, look, I'm single, I want to be single, I want to do me, I'm just out here having fun. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody who will play the role. They'll play the role. They'll make you think that it's something that is not, to get what they want. Like I said, to also get you codependent on them. And then it'll get to a point where you'll have to say enough is enough. And then, you call judgment, and then they like, oh, okay, I'm kind of picking up a narcissist type of energy. They'd be real nonchalant, like, oh, okay. They don't care that you're upset. They don't care that something offended you, something hurt you. While you talking and explaining yourself, this the type of motherfucker who be in their phone texting the next motherfucker like, oh, what you doing? Oh, okay, well, I'm finna pull up, or I'm finna come through type of energy, okay? Before y'all even made it official that y'all done with each other, they already got somebody else lined up. Okay, yeah, with the playfulness. And then we have healing family issues, but it's in the reverse. So this somebody who, like I said, I'm getting a narcissistic type of energy. This somebody who don't feel like what they do is wrong. They don't try to heal a situation. They don't try to work things out with people. You know how you be in a relationship, or even if you're not in a relationship, you talking to somebody, y'all have a disagreement, y'all communicate, y'all talk about it. Y'all work. There's somebody who don't want to talk about it, or if they do talk about it, they're not really engaged in it, okay? This somebody who could be very surface level, okay? They'll make it seem like they listening. This also could be the type of person that kind of flips shit on you, but they don't really like to heal the situation. This could be somebody also, I'm picking up on somebody who like when there's problems, because then they feel like, okay, that means that we are done. So that means I can go and do me. Like that type of energy. Like it's real weird. It's like real weird. It's immature. Okay. It's somebody who be operating a lot out of their ego, out of their lower self. Okay. There's somebody with the Sagittarius energy. Like I said, there's somebody who will make you believe a certain thing. They'll make you believe that there's some type of wish fulfillment, or that you can have some type of wish fulfillment with them. Like this somebody who will be everything that you like. This like the energy of somebody who watches, like say if you meet this person online or on a dating app, or hopefully God forbid, no, I don't know. I can't get into no shit like that. No tea, no shade. But this is just the example that came to my head. This could be somebody who, like say if you meet somebody online, this would be the person that'll mirror you. They'll mirror you. They'll be everything that they see that you looking for in your profile or on your page. You know what I'm saying? They'll mirror that. They'll act like there's some type of wish fulfillment. They make you believe. Where to believe? They'll make you believe that, you know, they're your wish fulfillment. They what you want. They're your person. Okay? And then, like I said, this type of person, they're like, you know, I just heard somebody get bored easily. So, bitch, you need to stay single then. Okay? Let's see, what's this? Yes, go. What's this? Yes, go. It says true love. Okay, so true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. So yeah, this is somebody who will get you codependent. They'll give you the green light. They'll make it seem like that this is a true love. This is a love of a lifetime. And then a couple months later, or a year later, 2 years later, however long you able to get this person to kind of sit still, you end up having to call judgment because it's too much. And then look, I can't make this shit up. Y'all look at this shit. Yes, this is somebody who will make it seem like that y'all meant in some type of way. Y'all true love. Like, I'm also getting, y'all, look, this the type of motherfucker that'll text you. They'll text you like at 111, 222, 333 to make it seem like that, like y'all y'all meant to be, y'all spiritually aligned. Like I said, this is somebody who will literally mirror. They will mirror you. So if you spiritual, this somebody who will mirror being spiritual. If you're religious, this somebody who will mirror being religious. If you a freaky, free spirit ass bitch, this somebody who will mirror that energy. But then once they mirror it and once they grab you and get you in, it's like all hell finna break loose, okay? All hell finna break loose. But this somebody who definitely will fake the fuck, okay? They gonna play the role. They gonna play the role. Look at the deception. They gonna wear a mask. And then you know Geminis, they known to be a little two-faced, okay? Like no tea, no shade. That's why for the most part I be good on air signs. They cool associates, but me personally, I don't really rock with the gems. I am just keep it 100, or the Libras or the Aquarius. I'm just like, and I have an air sign like Suns, you know what I'm saying? So they real wishy, like they air, so they go where the fuck the wind blows them. Okay, they go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have others. You gotta know if you an air sign. You gotta send me your motherfucking your birthday and the time you was born, so I can see the other placements in your chart to know whether or not we can even be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because me being like a earth energy, like a grounding type energy with that little sprinkle of fire in there and shit like that, like I don't do that shit. I don't sway which way ever the wind blow. And I don't like people around me that sway. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the type of energy, this motherfucker, they'll let somebody talk them into betraying you or not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? That's that type of energy. Like they just go which ain't nothing wrong with that, but it's wrong when you fooling people, when you being deceptive. That's where the problem come in at, when you're not being honest. Okay, the crazy thing about it is that it's so many people in the world. People fail to realize this. It's so many of us. You never know who is willing to put up with what, and you be surprised what motherfuckers willing to put up with. Okay, so I really never understood the purpose of lying. It's been times where I done been on some like fuck the world type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just doing me. I meet somebody, I tell them, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I ain't know no shit. I'm just trying to, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker be right with that. And we end up having, you know, like a whole little relationship situation for the next 2 years. Okay, and then we end up being locked in. You know what I'm saying? Damn near like best, like you never know what people is willing to put up with or what somebody will be okay with. But when you lying, you don't give people a chance. And then the thing about it is the only thing that's doing is that's you wrecking up karmic debt for yourself. So yeah, okay. But yeah, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So if you was dealing with a Gemini, this person, they fake. That's just as simple as put. They fake, they a op, you were sleeping with the enemy. Okay, it's just as simple as that. Possibly even a Sagittarius. Okay, we got Sagittarius over here. So Gemini or Sagittarius. These could be your signs or somebody else or the person that you're dealing with. Okay. What's this game over? I'm gonna just get to trust. Okay, yeah, trust your intuition when it comes to this situation. Okay, it says this situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay, if something has got to end, trust that it's going to end and it's going to be for the benefit or for the good of you. Okay, trust that. Let me see. Let's get one more right here so I can kind of read, because I am kind of picking up on reading this another way. Oh, damn. Okay, relax. Oh, hold on, what did it say? Release your ex. Okay, so for a lot of y'all, this could have been somebody in the past. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy. This person may try to reach out to you. Somebody may, like, if you're getting these sexual urges and these sexual energies and shit like that, that's your ex. Okay, if for some of y'all, you could be dealing with, your ex could be a Sagittarius, a Gemini. Okay, I did see Virgo and I did see Cancer. Okay, so those could be your signs, but I'm mainly getting those could be your ex signs. Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Cancer. Oh, and I did see Scorpio when I was shuffling in this deck. Okay, but I feel like somebody definitely may reach out to you. Somebody definitely could be like, this is the type of freaky motherfucker that'll be looking at your pictures online and they be masturbating. Okay, masturbate to your pictures. That's why you possibly get horny and be thinking about this motherfucker, even though this motherfucker a whole op. They fake. Okay. Another way I was reading this as well is that, because with this right here, it says you deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. I feel like for some of y'all, okay, like let's remove the signs. Okay. But for some of y'all, you could have a new love coming in. This is somebody who's going to be openly, open to you. They're going to be open to communicate. There's going to be some type of honest communication. Okay. Somebody may even express to you how they, fucked with an op and how they was kind of like codependent, or they fuck with like jealous energies or opportunist people. Okay, and so somebody may express that to you. That may be something that y'all both may express. Don't trauma bond. Okay, I'm being called to say that though. Don't trauma bond. It's okay to talk about y'all past or whatever, but don't let that be like the foundation that y'all build y'all relationship on. Oh, we both was hurt, we both was cheated on, we're best friends. Like, bitch, no. Okay. That's trauma bonding. We not finna bond just because we both got, slept with ops, or we both got cheated on or got dogged. No, like, bond on some real shit. Bond on healing. You know what I'm saying? Bond on having boundaries and not allowing, holding each other accountable and not allowing that shit again. But don't trauma bond. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's that. Okay? But you can have somebody new that's coming in. Y'all gonna be doing a lot of texting, a lot of talking. Okay? For some of y'all, you need this person, either you or this person could be still caught up on this ex. Okay? So y'all need to release the ex if you want something new to come in. I feel like to an extent, me personally, bitch, you got 1 to 5 business days. So I'm gonna give you a week to talk about your, and I feel like that's even too long. You know what I'm saying? But to me, for the most part, I feel like I'm a patient person. My patience has definitely grew. That's something I've been working on these last couple of years, and I feel like, baby, I'm up here. Okay, so I'm very patient. Okay, that's not to say that I won't be patient with you, but then I'm also distracting myself with something else. I'm gonna be real, that might be the case, but for the most part, I'm a very good listener. I don't mind listening, and I like to listen more than I talk, honestly. So bitch, we could chop it up. Give me my hookah, give me a little glass of wine, and bitch, I'll be your therapist, and I will sit there and listen. Okay? Oh yeah, and I gotta light my candle and open up a window, because you gonna trauma dump, and we gonna let all that shit go out. Okay? But with that being said, I'm getting the energy that for some of y'all, you need to release somebody needs to release their ex. Okay, so this could be somebody who like to talk about their ex, and my whole point is, y'all, you need to set boundaries when it comes to that. Okay, and it's just from personal experience and then just common sense. Ain't no way we trying to get to know each other and you still want to talk about this bitch. Bitch, you got 3 to 5 business days to talk about everything that your ex did, all the trips y'all didn't took or did not take, you know what I'm saying, all the trauma y'all did and all the fun shit, the bad shit, the shit that broke your heart. 3 to 5 business business days. And then after that, I don't want to hear shit about this bitch again. Okay, and I don't know, maybe that could be significant for somebody. Maybe you need to lay that out, write it right in advance. You 3 to 5 business days, we can talk about our exes, talk about the past, Bitch, after that week, I don't want to hear shit about that bitch. I don't want to hear shit about the nigga or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Because that I feel like that's going to play a role in somebody's experience right now. Somebody needs to release the ex. Somebody don't want to hear about your ex, okay? Every motherfucking day or every other day. Nobody wants to do that, okay? Nobody wants to hear that, especially somebody that's interested in you romantically. If a bitch allow you to sit there and talk about your ex 24/7 or every other day or every day, best believe they talking to somebody else, okay? You probably not on their radar no more to be somebody like a romantic partner. At this point, you probably a fuck, okay? Somebody trying to stick around and hold it out and make small talk so that way they can fuck, okay? But no real person that can see themselves building with you and having some type of, building a relationship, having something real with you, gonna want to hear about you talking about your ex all motherfucking day for the first month of y'all being like, no, bitch, go to therapy. If you really need to talk about that shit, like I said, you might have understanding people like myself. Okay, yeah, let's talk about it, because that's how I'm going to kind of get to know you. That's how I'm going to kind of get to know your love language. I can kind of get an update on kind of what to do, what not to do, what make you tick, and you know what I'm saying, possibly not repeat those cycles that your ex did. But bitch, we not finna talk about your ex for 30 days, for the whole first 30 days. It's a no. And if a motherfucker allow you to do some shit like that, at this point, you in the category of probably getting fucked and ducked soon. Okay, I'ma just keep it 100. Let me know in the comment section what y'all feel, how y'all think. But from personal experience from myself and other people, that's usually how it be. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. And if somebody is accepting that shit, you best believe this probably ain't somebody who you finna be loving on for real soon. For you know what I'm saying? It ain't probably finna be no love like that. Okay? So I don't know who needs to hear that. Okay? Because I feel like you do got somebody new coming in with the new love here. There's gonna be a lot of communication. It's gonna be easy for you to open up and talk to this person with the communication right here. Okay? But like I said, I feel like somebody with the frenemy and codependency, somebody don't want to hear about your ex. They don't want to hear about your ex for a whole week straight. Okay? You need to let it go. Either you go. And also another thing with me, I feel like if you study talking about a motherfucker, why don't you go talk to them and y'all possibly can talk to each other and work that shit out and be together? That always baffles me as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you that passionate about this shit, go talk to them, because maybe y'all might be able to come to some type of agreement and y'all can work it out. And if y'all can't work it out because y'all done did all the talking and everything like that, it's just no coming back, then bitch, that means it's time to move on, because by you study talking about some shit, you're feeding the energy. And if you're feeding the energy, you're allowing some type of, energetic cord to you and this person. So, bitch, I'm not finna be competing with your ex plus the other new person that you dating. Because, I mean, if we all single, we all single. So, of course, I'm probably not finna be just strictly the only person that you dating. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, motherfucker, that would be nice if people dated one person at a time. But let's be real. That's not really how this shit go or how this shit be. Okay? So, I don't mind competing with the new bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because best believe you probably got a little competition too. But I'm not finna be, and I really low key, I really don't be feeling that shit. But motherfucker gonna put their best foot forward, and then bitch, you gonna choose up, and we gonna see if we gonna get to know each other and move forward or not. You know what I'm saying? It's like that type of energy. But I'm not finna be sitting here and is you still on your ex, he's still in the picture, or she's still in the picture, and then now it's this other new girl that you talking to, they in the picture, and then it's probably this other, and then it's me. Like, bitch, bye. You know what I'm saying? You got too much going on. Okay? So for somebody, you definitely need to be mindful of that. Okay? Be mindful of bringing up the past too much. Okay? Past people too much, or dwelling on shit too much. This is new. Okay? Let this new energy come in, if that's what you truly want. Because for some of y'all, it is coming in. You're going to get somebody that's new, that's coming in. Okay? And then look, true love. So if you move right, if you do this shit right, this could be somebody, yes, this is true love. Okay? So trust yourself. Trust yourself in this situation. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay? But like I said, for a lot of y'all, you have to call judgment on this. I'm getting that this really should be with this. Okay, call judgment. Leave a motherfucker alone. If it was meant to be, it'll be. If y'all was gonna work it out, it'll work out. If you want that person that bad, go and work it out then. You trying to fill a void with somebody new, that's not gonna do nothing. That's only gonna add on bodies. Cause like I said, for the most part, you probably finna motherfucker gonna let you talk about their ass. And if you let them, they gonna fuck. Okay? And they gonna fucking probably keep it moving. So all you doing is adding on new bodies, okay? All you doing it, and then that's spirit, that's energetic connection. So now you got, you know what I'm saying? Now you energetically tied to this other person. Plus you still on tripping over an ex, and it's just messy, okay? Like y'all, we at this age, and you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody is of age, but there come a point in time where you got to learn to let things go and just be okay with it. Okay, because life is a cycle. It's gonna continue. Like even when people pass away, unfortunately, motherfuckers still get up. They still gotta go to work. They still gotta go and be a mother, be a father, be a, you know what I'm saying? Go to their job, pay bills. Like it's still gonna go on. So let the shit go on. Stop being stuck. Okay, I feel like somebody, if you do feel stuck, that's you. You making yourself feel stuck. Stop being stuck. Okay, and trust the process. Trust the process. Mourn. Okay, mourn, be sad, cry, pout it out, whatever, fuck it out, smoke it out, drink it out, whatever it is that you feel like will work best for you. But let it play out and let it be done and be okay. Okay, be done and be okay. It's okay. Everything don't last. Everybody that you date and that you talk to is not going to be your husband or wife. Okay, every relationship is not going to last. Some people is just meant to be fucked. Some people is meant to be cuffed, and then y'all bring a baby into the world, unfortunately, and then, I said unfortunately, y'all bring a baby into the world, it could be unfortunately for some of y'all, and then, y'all might have to co-parent, and then, after you spend some time by yourself, then your husband come, okay? So, like, life is a cycle. It's a cycle. It can get a little messy. It can get a little chaotic, but at this point, you have to be okay with letting shit end. It's okay to let something in and let people go, because when endings comes new beginnings, okay? And if you want it, for a lot of y'all, there's some type of new love that's coming in for you, okay? Let's see, who is this new love? So we got the signs of the exes. Like I said, the X signs that I was getting: Sagittarius, Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio. Okay, let's see who the new boo that's coming in, and then we're gonna close it out. But y'all just be mindful, okay? And then also be considerate, bitch. Would you want to sit here and listen to this nigga talk about his ex or his baby mama all day while y'all chilling, supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, would you want to sit here and listen to this bitch talking about, like, come on now, like, let's be real, be realistic, okay? Treat your fuckers how you want to be treated. That's some shit we learned all the way up in kindergarten. Okay, like, let's go now. Let's see, who is this? I feel like there's gonna be a lot of talking. You and this person, y'all gonna feel comfortable where y'all gonna talk a lot. We got 2 cards about communication, texting, and then we got this started off with talking, communication. So there's somebody who you gonna feel comfortable with, but don't make them feel uncomfortable. Okay, like don't push it, okay? Take it a little slow, okay? And also don't be inconsiderate, because I know me personally, I wouldn't want to hear that shit all day. I'd rather you text me and tell me what the fuck you ate and how you made your chicken salad, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really wants to hear that shit every other day, okay? Because in that case, go be with the bitch or go be with the nigga. Like, we too big for that shit. Okay, but let's see, who's this new person? For some of y'all, it could be an Aquarius. Who's the new love? Who's the new love that's coming in for, damn, it's crazy. Y'all, some of y'all, it might be a Gemini. Okay, you know what I just heard as well? This somebody who you had, like, somebody who you broke up with. Okay, like, let's say if them signs that I named was your ex. Because it's crazy, because let me see. Yeah, it's crazy. I got to say this, y'all, because it's crazy, because look, the signs that I said that could have been your ex, is some of them signs is out here now for the for the new person. So look, I'm finna tell y'all what this is. Look, for some of y'all, your ex, the person that you know that betrayed you and that violated and all that shit, you may get somebody that have the same sun sign as that person. Okay, you're being called to trust your intuition. Okay, release your ex and trust your intuition. Okay, because everybody is not like your ex. Just because Keisha was out here hoeing and cheated on you, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, that don't mean Tamara is. Or just because Donnell was a hoe, that don't mean Robert is. Okay, y'all, we adults. You know, everybody different. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta use your intuition, use your good judgment, and get to know people for themselves. Because for some of y'all, that may be a problem as well. Like say, let's say for example, let's say if your ex was, because I did say Gemini, we got Virgo back out. We got Virgo back out here and we got Gemini back out here. So let's say if you was dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini ex, you may be getting somebody new that's coming in that's a Virgo or a Gemini. Okay, and it's probably gonna instantly make you think of your ex. But no, that's not what we're supposed to do here. What you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to trust the situation, trust your intuition, get to release your ex. Stop having this bitch in the back of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, because I'm sure your ex probably living their life, probably getting their brains fucked out. You know what I'm saying? Getting flew out, all type of shit. They living. And here you is study thinking about their ass. But if this is the situation where your ex is one sign and you get a new person that you kind of like and you interested in, then you find out they the same sign as your ex, this is going to be a test for you to release your ex. Okay, release your ex. Get to know the person, okay? Also, this is going to be a test so you can see that every sign is different, okay? Not all, there's high vibrational Geminis, there's low vibrational Geminis. There's high vibrational Virgos, there's low vibrational Virgos, okay? But at this point, it's going to be up to you to trust yourself. It's going to be up to you to use some type of good judgment skills. That's what I'm getting. See, it says judgment season. You're going to have to use what you know, use your experiences, even if you use the experiences from your ex. You know what I'm saying? What you learned in that relationship in order to move forward with this new person. But I ain't going to lie. Some of y'all, you may kind of get, side swapped, or it may kind of be shocking to find out you may be talking to somebody and then you may, like, I'm getting energy of somebody talking to somebody, maybe it's been like 2 weeks, and then you finally be like, okay, damn, what's your birthday? And they say their birthday and it's like they the same sign as your ex. Don't let that scare you away. Get to know this person. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it as well, it's not really gonna take you a long time to see somebody's character. That's kind of what I'm getting as well. So if somebody's showing you that they're a good person, rock with it. Go with the flow. If somebody's showing signs and showing red flags, don't rock. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay? And it don't take that long. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you done been through some shit traumatic. You know what I'm saying? It probably ain't gonna take that long for you to recognize, okay, we might not be compatible, or this might not work. But I am kind of picking up that energy. Don't let that scare you away, okay? But because we do have some of the same, like I said, the new love could be an Aquarius. We got Gemini out here. We got Aries, Sagittarius. Remember, we have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and then we have Virgo out here. Okay, so those could be some of the new signs that's the new love that's coming into you. And then look, the Ace of Swords, air again. But that's the truth. So for some of y'all, your ex and your new love might have the same signs, but it's gonna be a completely different vibe. It's gonna be a different energy. But you have to allow it. And I feel like the main way that you have to allow it and be open to it is to release your fucking ex. Stop comparing the new person to the ex. Stop bringing up the ex. Stop dwelling on the ex. Stop, you know what I'm saying? Just stop. Stop it. Okay? I hope the messages was useful. I hope it resonated. Okay? I love y'all. Okay? Yeah, I know we gonna keep it 100, but y'all stop that shit. Stop that shit, okay? The only person that you hurting is yourself, because then you ain't, like I said, your ex probably over there getting their brains fucked out, getting flew out, going out to eat, living their best life, and you over here still thinking about this bitch and projecting that onto your new people, all because they got the same sign. Stop that shit, okay? But I hope the messages was useful. I hope it was helpful. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If the messages are resonating, I appreciate that as well. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.